Welcome back to GVSV. This is Alex and Carl, and today you're probably seeing an episode from earlier in our catalog that you may have already watched earlier.
Or not have seen at all, thanks to copyright.
Thanks to copyright, certain countries will prevent certain episodes from just being visible. So in an effort to in
an effort to reach as many of you as possible.
And also finish off the playlist.
Yeah, I mean, finish off the playlist, but yeah. I mean, especially early on, you were like, whatever, copyright strikes, no big deal.
Well, not just that, but I think we were so pressed for time that we just let the copyright strikes stay.
Sure.
Yeah, just stay on the video because I was just more worried about editing the next video.
Got it. Well, so this is, if you've already seen this episode, it's a slightly new look. And if you've never seen this episode, welcome.
Yes.
We're glad to have you here.
Thanks a lot. So join us at this adventure. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Welcome to GVSV.
Welcome back to GVSV. This is Alex and Carl. And this week, we're going to be reacting to Stranger Things, Episode 1, Season 1.
Have you seen this yet?
So I have watched the entire series up until right now, and I think the last and final season is, I'm assuming, in post-production due to release, I don't know, either next year or maybe the year after.
Oh, wow.
So for lack of a better word, with every season that came out, the production value seemed to increase that much more, and then that ended up creating that much more of a delay between seasons. So I want to say that the last and final season is going to be the 5th season, but the show started, I want to say, maybe 10 years ago.
Interesting.
Yeah, no. So we see these children physically grow up.
Okay. I've not seen any of this.
Okay.
So
just to let everyone know that for the month of January, we're doing Pilot Month. We're going to be reacting to the first episode of 5 different series, those being Star Trek Lower Decks, Dune Prophecy, Stranger Things, Last of Us, and Arcane. And then from that, once we're done with the February movies, we'll see what got the most engagement for January, and that'll be the series that we finish the season 1 for. Okay.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay. Well, what do you know anything about Stranger Things?
Zero thing. Other than it's popular.
Other than it's popular. Well, there you go. Let's find out why it's popular.
This is where I watch TV, folks. Here at GVSV. I don't watch TV outside here.
Join us on this adventure. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Oh, it's 83.
83.
Even more, even further back than I was thinking.
Older millennials were being born.
True.
Stand right in the middle, huh?
Of course.
Terrified. Presenting a clear target.
How else is he going to get growling?
Start a show?
I honestly don't remember that. I haven't watched these episodes in years.
It is almost here. What is it?
What if it's the Demogorgon? Oh, Jesus, we're so screwed if it's the Demogorgon.
It's not the Demogorgon.
But some of my favorite
Podcast.
fantasy books
Okay.
are within that realm.
Oh, nice.
Like Dragonlance books.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Demogorgon!
We're in deep shit.
Fireball! They'd have to roll a 13 or higher.
Too risky. Cast a protection spell.
Don't be a pussy. Fireball! Oh,
After I got out of the military, there was a group of guys at work who would play like this. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll join.
Hi!
15 after.
No, Mom, wait, just 20 more minutes.
School night, Michael. You can finish next weekend.
It's like Baldur's Gate, but in paper.
Exactly. I mean, think about it.
I
Most.
love Baldur's Gate.
No, it was gonna take 10 hours.
You've been playing for 10 hours?
Oof.
Nothing wrong with that. Did you play Dungeons and Dragons, right?
So with some coworkers in my 20s, and I didn't know what I was doing half the time, so I just let them create my character sheets, and I would just show up to roll dice and eat food. It was just
I mean, I have no context. I've never played Dungeons and Dragons like that.
honestly,
Did you ever play any of the Baldur's Gate video games?
no, I didn't.
Baldur's Gate 3 is spectacular. Spectacular.
What generation? What console?
Oh, it just came out this year.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, because she's
Okay.
been dating that douchebag Steve Harrington.
Yep. She's turning into a real jerk.
She's always been a real jerk.
Older sisters.
Used to be cool.
It was a 7.
It was a 7.
The Demogorgon. It got me.
I'm dead.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun dun dun.
So playing Dungeons and Dragons in the basement brings a Demogorgon?
I think it's more so of an issue of
Right back to my place. Winter gets a comic.
Any comic?
Yeah.
this government facility on the edge of town obviously doing government things. So this is the early 80s. We're
Yes.
thinking of, I mean, so this is a post-Watergate world. You know, the faith in government institutions, not the highest point.
Okay, don't say all-time low.
No. I definitely
Fast forward
wasn't
to
going.
2024. It's a very Stephen King feel to it.
Oh yeah. No. There's a lot within this series that is just taken directly out of like 80s classic films.
Yeah, some like really Stephen King vibes here.
Oh yeah.
Which I can love.
Yeah.
Were you a big Stephen King fan as a kid? Did you watch any of his movies?
I saw the Stand miniseries.
Okay.
I saw the Langoliers.
Did
I
you see
saw-
it?
Not the new one, and I think
No, I haven't seen the new one either. But did you see the original It?
part of it.
Okay. Maximum Overdrive?
No, I always thought the one with like the truck.
Yeah.
Actually, I think my dad watched it.
Stephen King has put out some incredible stories,
Yeah.
incredible movies. What you think of him now, notwithstanding, you cannot, just dismiss his body of work.
Yes.
Good boy.
Well, it's the first place he went. It's the first thing he thought to do.
And he's done it before,
Yeah.
clearly.
Yes.
I mean, that wouldn't have been my choice, but I mean, it's better than nothing.
I can't believe how much of this I've forgotten.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. Wow. This theme carries through the entire series. It's got that nice like 80s synth vibe. So I'm not going to stop too much, but first impressions so far.
It's got Stephen King's vibe. I mean, they're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
It's the early 80s.
Early 80s. I mean, I don't have much to say just yet.
I know. What I was just saying. That's what a first impression is. The vanishing of Will Byers. That being the kid in the shed.
Last night, hundreds of homes in East Hawkins were affected, leaving many residents in the dark.
Oh, the wood paneling. I love it.
It's the 80s.
Yeah. Nice holster.
What's nice about it?
Oh, leather, the weave. I like it.
Oh, okay.
Where the hell are they?
That car.
Check the couch.
Oh, I did. Where's Will?
Oh, I didn't get him up yet. He's probably still sleeping.
Jonathan, you have to make sure he's up. It's time to get up. He came home last night, right?
He's not in his room.
Did he come home or not?
He was at the Wheelers all day. I'm
believe
sure he just
you.
stayed over.
Times.
Landline.
Not just a landline.
Rotary.
Hello. Will didn't spend the night?
No, he left here a little bit after 8.
Why? He's not home? Thank you so much.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I have no idea where my kid is.
You remember? It's 10 p.m.
Do you know where your children are?
Things that kids this day and age never have to even think about.
Well, of course. I mean,
Because kids don't go out and play like we used to. I know I'm going to hear in the comments. Too bad, so sad. It's the truth.
I don't know. I wasn't allowed to stay out after sunset.
Yeah, no. The street lights came on, you got home. That was it. That or your dad's whistle, which you could somehow tell from like blocks away. Dad was whistling. I was like, oh, that's my dad. Gotta go. That might be a city thing, though. I don't know if you get away with that in the country. 'Cause you might be, like they say, a country mile away.
Exactly.
Do it, freak.
Oh, bullies.
I think it's kind of cool. It's like who have superpowers or something. Like Mr. Fantastic. Yeah, except they can't fight evil with it.
So? Did you call?
I told you, it's not like that. We just made out a couple times.
Just a couple.
Okay, I'm telling you, it was a one-time, two-time. Seriously, I have to go.
Wait, hey, let's do something tonight, yeah? Well, then just let me help.
You failed, Kim.
C minus.
Same thing.
I mean, she's going to fail the test if she spends,
Yeah.
the night with him.
Chill in my car. You can find a nice, quiet place to park.
I have to study.
Well, why do you think I want it to be nice and quiet?
Because I want to park. Yeah.
Meet me at Dearborn and Maple at 8 to study.
Yeah. Dearborn and Maple at 8. Parking say. It's a Bronco, real one.
Yeah.
Good of you to show.
Welcome to your job.
Morning, everybody. Hey, Chief.
Chief.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, it's a small town.
While you were drinking or sleeping or whatever it is you deem so necessary on Monday morning, Joyce Byers can't find her son this morning.
Flo, we've discussed this. Mornings are for coffee and contemplation.
In your office.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Winona Ryder.
Does everybody smoke in this damn TV show?
Man, it's 1983.
Jesus Christ.
Boy his age, he's probably just playing hooky.
Look, he's not like you, Hopper. He's not like me. He's not like most. You know, kids, they're mean. They make fun of him. They call him names. He's a sensitive kid. Lonnie used to say he was queer. Called him a...
Is he?
He's missing.
Is he?
Just find my son, Hop. Find him.
What's your favorite 80s Winona Ryder film?
I don't have one. Oh, Beetlejuice.
Yeah, I was about to say either Beetlejuice
I was about to say, hold on. I know one.
I know one.
It's true.
Yeah. I think for me it's Heathers.
Never seen it.
That's fine. It's a product of its time. But, I mean, what? Christian Slater, wasn't it? Christian Slater? It was just one of those, like, WPIX movies that was always playing on Channel 11.
Okay, we're just gearing up with some MP5s.
What's an MP5?
Submachine gun.
Okay. So they're looking to have a rapid rate of fire?
Rapid rate of fire, small caliber, so it doesn't recoil as much at that rate of fire.
So that way they can
Nice
keep
and
shooting.
light. Mobile, right? So it has a short length.
Okay.
So when you sweep across, you cover more distance with a smaller turn radius.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So what do you think's going on with this government side plot?
It's very reminiscent of Aliens.
Ah, yeah. Very.
Look at how they have the compartment doors like you'd find on a ship.
Yeah, bulkheads.
Bulkhead,
Yeah.
building.
Well, bulkhead just means that whatever.
I understand that, but
No.
you don't normally find that in
No,
a
no.
ground standing building.
No, but I'm saying it just means that you want to isolate what's on the other
100%.
side of this wall.
But usually you don't see that in a freestanding building.
Yeah. So you're speaking of Alien?
Where's Arnold Schwarzenegger at? Is that Joker?
Who?
Joker from Full Metal Jacket? Can't remember the actor's name off the top of my head.
I have no idea.
He's been in a bunch of stuff.
But they do bring a few 80s actors back.
What you cooking there, bud?
Food?
Meth? He's clearly from a hospital.
I'm sorry, she.
Let me guess, this is the experiment from that government facility? This is experiment 626?
I don't know what that
I know,
means.
but you got that reference.
Hey, come here! Think you can steal from me, boy?
Remember, finish chapter 12 and answer 12.3.
Nobody's listening.
So, did it come?
It came. Heath Kit Ham Shack. Ain't she a beaut?
Ham Radio Club.
Sorry to interrupt, but may I borrow Michael, Lucas, and Dustin?
Mirkwood, it's a real road. It's just a name that's made up. It's where Cornwallis and Curly meet. We can help look.
After school, you are all to go home. Immediately. This isn't some Lord of the Rings book.
The Hobbit.
Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Did you ever make yourself a little treehouse or a fort?
No, not like that.
You may enter.
Thank you, sir. So guess what? I got off early.
Will!
Will!
Your parents forget to feed you? Is that why you ran away?
Hospital gun, dude.
Hmm.
Okay, experiment 111.
You're at
11.
11.
What's that mean?
11.
What's it mean?
11.
I think maybe she's been abused or kidnapped or something.
So, young girl, hospital gown, named 11.
Not named 11.
Tattooed.
Branded. No, branded.
Okay.
Got powers.
Yeah.
All right.
What does that remind you of?
Professor Xavier.
Oh, there you
Hey! I got something!
That's not a good look. Oh, bike.
go. What'd you think it was?
Oh, the look of concern.
Yeah.
Bike like this, like a Cadillac to these kids. Would have walked it home.
Well, boys. Searchy time.
Searching what?
I said searchy time.
Oh, yeah.
Call me back, please. Just call. Damn it!
Mom?
What?
Maybe he came home.
You think I didn't check my own house?
I'm not saying that. Hey. Hey, what's up with this guy, huh?
Dang, he's probably just hungry. Come on.
What's in the shed?
Hey! Jesus! What are you, deaf? I've been calling you. You sure you okay, Chief?
Listen, I want you to call Flo. I want to get a search party together, all right? All the volunteers she can muster. Bring flashlights, too.
We should be out there right now. We should be helping.
He knows something's up.
I mean, he seems to have had a change of heart.
Yeah, a sudden change of heart.
Sudden change of heart.
Me and Barb are gonna study at our house tonight. That's cool, right?
No, not cool. Until we know Will is okay, no one leaves.
You're just pissed off because you want to hang out with Steve.
Steve?
Who is Steve?
Just threw her under the bus.
Well, she kind of set herself up for that.
Yeah, well.
See what happened?
What happens when what? I'm the only one acting normal here. I'm the only one that cares about Will.
We care.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah.
What did I do?
And everyone's gone.
What did I do?
I don't think we've met. Scott Clark. I teach at Hawkins Middle.
Oh, he's had a distaste for science.
Maybe you had a bad teacher. She's still kicking around, believe it or not.
Oh, I believe it. Mummies never die, so they tell me. Sarah, my daughter. She always understood all that stuff.
Your daughter, what grade is she? Maybe I'll get her in my class.
She lives with her mom in the city.
She died a few years back.
Sorry?
His kid.
So
that explains the pain.
Yeah, so not with his ex-wife.
Lucas, do you copy? It's Mike. I'm worried about Will.
Yeah. Over.
I was thinking, Will could have cast protection last night, but he didn't. He cast fireball.
What's your point?
My point is, he could have played it safe, but he didn't. He put himself in danger to help the party.
Meet me in 10. Over and out.
So are we quitting guns with magical fireballs?
I mean...
Yeah. And boyfriends sneaking into rooms?
I might have been that boyfriend.
Oh, I have no doubt. I have no doubt.
I mean, my intentions were less nefarious than this guy's, but...
I figured we just study here.
No. No way.
Smooth.
What'd I tell you?
I mean, it's a second floor room. Like, nobody hears his footsteps.
Of course. I couldn't get away with anything because my bedroom was directly above my parents'. Janis Joplin?
Mm-hmm. I think. A hard time hearing the background.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I haven't told her that you were coming yet. I didn't want to run off. You know. She's dead skittish. You know, it's funny. Your voice, it sounds different.
Well, I kind of expected it.
So, not child services?
No. It is Joker.
From...
Full Metal Jacket.
Okay. Uh-oh. She took him
with a little bit of Magneto in her?
I think it's just telepathy. I mean, telekinesis. I just confused myself with that one. So, less Professor X, more Jean Grey?
I'm down for that.
Until she goes Dark Phoenix.
I might be picky. I'm not that picky.
Red flags, red flags.
But they're pretty red flags.
Is it just the pretty red hair?
Hey guys, wait up! Wait up!
Wow. Jesus, how many of these did you make?
He said he wanted to help.
How about every time that you get something right, I have to take off an item of clothing, but every time that you
Pass.
Come on.
No.
Come on, and it'll be fun.
No.
No? Oh, do you need help?
So, solid to liquid versus liquid to gas. Toto, really? Toto?
Good song.
Yes. I mean,
actually, great song.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you knew this one.
Because I know it based on the remix.
An EDM remix?
Oh, yeah. What?
Was this your plan all along?
Yes.
No.
To get in my room
course.
and then get another notch on your belt?
Yep.
You're an idiot, Steve Harrington.
You're beautiful, Nancy Wheeler.
Don't fall for it. You're falling for it.
Long game?
Yeah. So,
you know,
yeah.
We haven't paused at all. And
yeah, okay. So, when was the first time you heard Africa by Toto? Was it really the remix?
Yes, but then when I went searching for this song, I came across the original, and then I was like, what are all these other words in this song?
It's a song.
I know. The remix is effectively just like the chorus, but over and over and over and over and over again.
Which is now modern music, but whatever.
I know. It's okay.
I was almost pleasantly surprised.
I mean, I did recognize Janis Joplin earlier when L11 and...
I could barely hear that song in the background.
Oh, yeah. Now, my sense of smell is shot.
Mm-hmm.
But my husband can smell anything a mile away.
Oh, no.
And
it's more of my head being clogged.
No. Yeah, okay. Well, but I'm saying on the flip side, like... You know how high pitch sounds like a fire alarm going off?
Mm-hmm.
I can hear the fire alarms going off in the neighboring building.
Okay.
And
that's not getting past my military grade tinnitus. So.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, my husband, he's sitting there, he's like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "I think the fire alarm's going off in the neighboring building." And it's like 5 minutes later, the fire trucks just pull up next door, and I was like, "Yeah, that was." Let's go back to the show.
Yep. I want you to post that. I needed to understand the whole Toto thing.
I'm glad that's what brought us here. Group of friends.
Yep.
Playing D&D. One of them goes missing.
Yep.
Will's family, or the Byers family, now they're in a panic to find their son.
Yep.
We've brought in, I guess, local law enforcement.
Okay.
And all the while that this, I guess, A plot is going along, there's a B plot with government facility. I'm assuming some sort of alien-ish something.
Some sort of mutant.
Some sort of mutant. And then...
I mean, it's a government experiment, obviously.
And then C story, 11.
Well, that's what I was talking about, yeah.
Oh, no. So are you combining both the...
I think there's one and the same.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, I think those two intertwine.
Yeah. Well, no, by the end of the season, all of these stories literally will crisscross multiple times.
I'm thinking that 11 is 11 out of whatever.
Okay.
Experiments or exceptional human beings.
Okay.
All right, as mutants tend to be.
Yeah.
All right, and as we know from the Marvel and DC universe, that different mutants have different abilities, and sometimes they have different appearances.
Okay.
All right, so I'm guessing some of that is true here too. I don't know. You don't have to give it away.
No, I'm not giving it away. I'm just thinking to myself, how much do I remember?
Oh, okay. Well, push play. We'll find out.
Let's find out. Let's see how this ends.
I know I haven't been there for you. I've been working so hard, and I just feel bad. I don't even barely know what's going on with you. I am sorry. What is it? Is it me?
He's blaming himself.
Of course he is. Because he took that shift, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he wasn't home.
I should have been there for him.
Yeah.
No.
Of course.
You can't do that to yourself. He is close. I know it. I
Closer than you think.
Look at this one. Look at this one.
That 80s haircut.
I think that's it, right? That's it.
I think I had hair like that once too.
I think we all did.
Yeah.
Hello? Hello?
What's your favorite scary movie?
Who is this? Will? Will?
Will?
What have you done to my boy?
What?
Give me back my...
Phone lines don't carry electricity.
What's that?
Phone lines don't carry electricity.
Not like that.
Not like that.
Not as how it carried a discharge.
No.
And now it's dead.
No, it was just breathing. I know it was just breathing. Will! Will! I've got your X-Men 134!
Smart.
Do you ever think Will went missing because he ran into something bad? And we're going to the exact same spot when we need his last scene? You guys hear that?
The boys did not find Will.
You know, as much as I love what we're doing here,
Yeah.
with January,
Yeah.
They've given me now a few shows I fucking have to watch.
No.
Yeah, like okay,
It's-
this cliffhanger. If y'all don't pick this, I'm watching this anyway.
Listen. We will record it and just have it in the can.
Okay.
Listen, I just...
All right. Like Lower Decks, I'm definitely watching.
Oh, I love Lower Decks.
Definitely watching that.
I have rewatched the finale multiple times since last week.
At the time of this recording, we already watched Arcane, right?
Yes.
Which is interesting. This is much more interesting.
No. Like
I liked Arcane. It was interesting enough to warrant like me watching the second episode to see if it catches me.
Yes.
That caught me in one episode.
Oh, yeah.
One episode, I'm like, if like we were just hanging out, cameras off, I'm like, next. Binge watch.
Binge watch. But the thing is, like,
100%.
yeah. And
I need to know what happened to Will.
Exactly.
I need to know.
Exactly.
I want to see this alien. Or this mutant. All in it.
Exactly.
Cool.
What was it?
That was a fun show.
That was fun.
That was a fun show.
Yeah.
See,
and how much of it feels nostalgic?
Oh, all of it.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of the exciting part is like you could get those little bits and tidbits for old fuckers like us. Yeah. You know? So that was fun.
There's it's not spoiling too much, but one of the later seasons takes place mostly in a mall. Okay. And it's just, I'm sitting there and I'm looking at all of these like signs, which are just so retro. Because I'm sitting there and I was like, oh, I remember when Radio Shack used to look like that.
I remember when Radio Shack used to be a thing. Oh, that's funny.
It is. It is.
All right.
So
Stranger Things.
Episode
1, season 1. Cool show.
Let's just do what we normally do. Let's break down the characters.
I mean, we don't normally break down the characters, but I mean,
we don't. Okay. Well, let's talk about them in groups.
Okay.
So, the boys playing D&D.
I mean, that kind of fits so many different 80s themes.
Yeah.
Of different movies and whatnot.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And maybe it's like, oh, this didn't cause the thing.
Yeah.
But it's conflated to cause the thing.
Yeah.
You know? So they have this Gorgon.
Demogorgon.
Demogorgon.
I think is a D&D, I guess.
Take on the...
No, Demogorgon is some sort of like D&D, like evil boss.
Yes.
And then...
But that's a take from Greek mythology and the Gorgons.
Yes. You're right.
One of which was Medusa.
That's
right. We get into that too. I know what I look like. I'm a big fucking nerd. Anyway, but I mean, so you have this game conflated with something happening over in black site government land where there is, at least from what we're getting, we can assume is an alien-esque creature.
Yes.
From the way it hunts, from the way it consumes, from the shit it leaves behind.
Yes. The way that the environment around it.
It's very alien-esque.
Yes. Which I think is...
Very, very, very Leviathan-esque, too. Do you remember that movie?
I didn't see
Sigourney Weaver?
I didn't... Wait, is that within the Alien franchise?
No, it's not. But it was like
okay.
It's not something we have to review here.
Yeah.
I believe Sigourney Weaver was in it. I'm not sure. Anyway, but it was in that
keep talking
avenue of. Okay, so it was in that avenue of Alien, right? And terrified me as a freaking kid. What are you looking for, dude?
He said issue 135.
I thought it was 134.
134? I just want to know what issue X-Men issue 134 is. That's 133. 135.
Dark Phoenix?
135 is the Dark Phoenix arc, which means 134.
Is she Jean Grey?
Well,
yeah. I don't feel bad about that at all.
No.
I'm just saying.
So during season 1 of the series, the producers and creators of the show were constantly putting things out on social media, and they put this out on their socials with 11 in the center and the boys on either side.
I like it.
Yes. I'll see if I can find it. But yeah, no. So
that's interesting.
Issue 134, yeah, the Hellfire Club, which now that I think about it is a reference to something in season 4.
There you go. So, if you like this one,
yes,
let us know.
Yeah.
The more engagement we get on these pilot episodes will dictate what we go ahead and we react to in its entirety.
Yes.
Okay, so
Help us do all those YouTube things. Like, comment, subscribe.
tell your friends. Tell your families. Tell perfect strangers. The boys at GVSV are having a good old time.
Join us in this adventure. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. How long was that?
Hour 6.